And if you think our political divisions run deep today, there's a small town in rural Illinois where that division is dug 6 feet under. Jenna Webster explains how two graveyards are a stark reminder of a time when politics once divided townspeople in life and in death.
Don't say why you're not.
At the Carlock family restaurant, they'll tell you there's fresh food, great service.
Trump doesn't sugarcoat anything. He's just straightforward.
And at this time of year, we'll add a side of politics.
And he does that. That's why I like him.
I'll vote, but, what are the choices sometimes?
Some in the small town of Carlock know nothing of the days when the partisan divide went beyond a neighbor's competing signs.
You don't know what to believe, who started it and why.
They were so set in their ways that they wouldn't be buried with the Republicans, so they got 2 cemeteries.
That's true. It's true. All right. I mean, I believe it.
Here's the famous inscription, "Here sleeps the old Democrat."
The old Democrat, Abraham Carlock, was a party faithful in the 1800s from cradle to grave. Legend has it he donated the land for the cemetery, Democrats only. But a quarter-mile down the road,
And even more popularly known as the Republican Cemetery.
the Benson family established a second cemetery, rumored to be where Carlock's political rivals could lie and rest.
I suspect that they were not feuding. We never heard anything about it. And generally, they know the myths more than the truth.
Historian Nola Marquardt will tell you the tale of 2 cemeteries is a bit more of a tall tale these days.
Curious thing about both the cemeteries is that there are Bensons and Carlocks intermingled in both of them.
In fact, the first person buried in the Carlock cemetery was a Benson child.
And he also entertained Abraham Lincoln a few times.
Called this town's old cemeteries a metaphor for today's American politics.
Just die-hard people. They believe in one candidate, and that's who they stay with. Just about like now.
Yeah, more now than ever, probably.
I'm surprised that we don't have stories of people wanting to be buried with the old Democrat, but apparently not all that exciting.
Politics dividing in life and in death. In Carlock, Jenna Webster, WQAD News 8.
And no one's been buried in the Republican cemetery for at least 30 years, but they are still burying people in the Democratic cemetery. The county road that separates the two is actually the same road that Abraham Lincoln traveled on before he was elected president and was a lawyer going to the courthouses.